Hey, yo, it's your guy, Ceddy Nash, and this one right here, this one probably is going to shake hip-hop to its core. One of the founding fathers of the game, Afrika Bambaataa, just lost a civil case for child sex abuse and trafficking. And you know what's worse? He didn't even show up to court. Yep, you heard it. Let's get into the nastiest story the culture's been trying to bury. Before we break it down, let me remind you who we're talking about. Afrika Bambaataa. Real name, Lance Taylor, one of the architects of hip-hop. Bronx legend, the man who brought us the Zulu Nation. Peace, love, unity, and having fun. That was their slogan. He gave us Planet Rock, changed the game with the electro beats, helped lay the foundation for the culture. But behind the music, behind the fame, allegedly, some dark been lurking for decades. So here's the lawsuit details, all right? In 2021, an anonymous man, we'll call him John Doe, files a civil suit in New York. He say, from time to time, he was 12 years old, Bambaataa abused him repeatedly. Not just abuse, though. He claims Bambaataa trafficked him to other grown men, said it went down between 1991 and 1995, 4 whole years. You think it's just talk? The man gave details where it happened, how it happened, the emotional manipulation, and what did Bambaataa do? Nothing. No court appearance, no response. That's how you know this might be real. Because silence in court is a guilty verdict in civil law. So don't worry about pleading the fifth and all that crap as far as criminal go. But in civil law, yeah, bruh, you're kind of done for. So what happens when you get sued for something this serious and don't show up? The judge, Alexander Tisch, hits you with a default judgment. That means legally, you just lost. Court said, we heard enough. You didn't defend yourself. You're guilty. Now they move into the damages. Financial punishment on the way. Let that sink in. One of the most respected names in hip-hop history just got hit with a judgment for child sexual abuse. And no one's saying nothing. Nobody. So we can get this up to 4K likes, force this into the algorithms because something got to be said, man. And this ain't new, y'all. In 2016, Ronald Savage came out and said Bambaataa molested him back in the 1980s. Savage was a part of Zulu Nation too. Said Bambaataa was running a whole entire ring, using his fame to lure in young boys. But after some time, Savage walked back his claims in 2024, said he used a fake ID, said it was consensual. But let's be real. How's it consensual if you're 15? Now, I will say, if that's true, bruh, we got to question Hassan Campbell as well. I'm just being fair. We have to question, buddy. Because if the dude who said that said, you know what, I was 15, I had a fake ID, I don't know, bruh. Something get a little odd. And with multiple men coming forward, the hip-hop community mostly stayed silent. Why? Because Bambaataa, because he's a legend. Or because folks don't want to believe people that they admire can be monsters. Let's talk facts. We cancel artists for less. Tweets, lyrics, controversial interviews. But this man got multiple accusations of abusing kids and still not enough noise. So, as soon as some allegations popped up in 2016, Bambaataa quietly stepped down from the Universal Zulu Nation. They tried to say he was on leave. Nah, man, he was running. That whole moment, peace, unity, upliftment, it's tainted now. Imagine being a young cat looking up to hip-hop OGs thinking they gods or whatever they call them on the East Coast, only to find out one of them used the culture as a cover for exploitation. Gotta admit, that is sick. And this ain't just about Afrika Bambaataa. It's about how many people enabled him, who saw something and said nothing, who protected him. That's what makes this story bigger than just one man. So what now? Afrika Bambaataa's legacy? Done. Civil case? Lost. Criminal charges? Maybe. Not yet. But this judgment, that don't wash off, bruh. If hip-hop don't address this head on, we're going to lose our soul anyways. We already preach death, violence, and all this other stuff, and everybody want to act like they want to speak on it when some BS happened. You had to speak on this one, because ain't no beats or bars worth protecting no damn predators. You can preach positivity and protect pain behind the scenes. Let me know in the comments, should Afrika Bambaataa be erased from hip-hop history, or his music still separated from the man? And don't forget, man, the kids matter more than the culture. Like, share, subscribe, because the truth don't care how legendary you are. Ceddy Nash.